right, good morning, good afternoon, hello everyone, and welcome to the Gen Con stream. I am streaming live from Las Vegas, where I am in advance of the Vegas Clocktower Con. So shout out to the con organizers for putting me up for a few nights before the hotel opened up. And yeah, we're gonna play some Boffin script. We're gonna play a Boffin script. We're gonna play the Boffin on BMR because I'm lazy and didn't prepare for this. So there we go. I also can't really see what chat is saying today because I am just streaming from my laptop, so I will try and check back accordingly, but if I'm missing things that you're saying and then making mistakes because you corrected me and I didn't notice, sorry in advance. But yeah, let's play a game. Let's set things up. Some other fun things in the future, because Ben is also here in Las Vegas and is very excited about the England versus Greece game. Also, the whole streaming from abroad thing is very difficult. Ben is going to be taking a week off from TPI, and Arif and Aggie are going to be running the TPI stream right after this on twitch.tv/the Pandemonium Institute. So yeah, that'll be a really good time. And then also, at the very end of this stream, at noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. in the UK. I know how time zones work. I don't know. Australia changed time. So did New Zealand. They're a lost cause right now in my brain. In their morning, there's going to be a video coming out on YouTube, as well as a big announcement about some upcoming Clocktower projects. This is super exciting for me personally because I have been sitting on this for like months. I worked really hard on something a long time ago, and then because of the way the timing works, I've just been sitting here knowing that this is coming and being so excited to share it with everyone. And today is the day. Today is the day, y'all. Right after the stream, I cannot wait. So yeah, you'll get a little spoiler for that at the end of the stream of what it is, but just know that there's like something really big and awesome coming at the end of these 2 hours. So, you know, we'll just we'll leave that there, and let's set up a game. We have 10 players, so we have 2 minions and a demon and no outsiders unless we put in a godfather. Yeah, because there's no, I was about to be like, or unless the demon gets a Boffin ability that changes the outsider count. There are none of those on BMR. So I do want to put in a Boffin because I think a lot of people have sort of reached the point in Boffin storytelling where it's like, oh, it's so fun when it's in play. Let's make it a bluff. And I'm like, no, let's put it in play. It's also very fun when it's in play. I have done so many different Boffin things on this script, and I kind of don't know necessarily which one I want to do now. I've never story told a Boffin with a goon ability, but I have played in a game where someone else was storytelling and the demon had the goon ability, and it was very fun. So that's a cool option. Let's see, we could do like, oh no, we can't. I was about to be like, we could do a mastermind. We took the mastermind off to make room for the Boffin. We can't do that. We could do a minstrel, could be interesting. We could do like a non-shab demon and give the Boffin the professor ability. I think I've seen a lot of like people putting the genuine professor in to confirm them, but less of people actually giving the Boffin the professor ability. And I also sort of wonder if, because it's a small enough game, the professor could get away with living until final 3 and make the argument of like, oh, people are framing me because of the Boffin. So yeah, I think that could be interesting. I've seen loads of and I've done this a couple times as well, giving the demon courtier to let them just drunk a random townsfolk, which is super fun. We could do gossip. Gossip is very sneaky, and I actually haven't done gossip yet. So yeah, I think let's do a gossip. I think gossip could be really fun because what my dream for the Boffin gossip is that we have like a Boffin who bluffs being the gossip, and then a demon who just makes gossips to cover, and like everyone sort of thinks that the true gossips are the ones that I can't do any words. This is so hard. The Boffin gossip is making, whatever. Let's do a Boffin gossip. Great, I've convinced myself. And let's have, should we have a Zambul and then the Boffin gossips can hide the Zambul? Oh my god, this is too fun. Alternatively, we could have a Puka, and I think I do want a Godfather. And let's have a lunatic, and we'll give the lunatic the Zambul token. Maybe. Maybe not. No, that seems too far. Okay, let's not have a lunatic. Let's have something else. Let's not have a godfather. Actually, I've changed my mind completely. Let's have an assassin, because I think that could add to the whole gossip situation, question mark. No, let's have a DA. DAs are fun and great. Done. They have a gossip demon. They'll do lots of killing. That'll be fine. Let's see. Let's have a real professor, because I think that'll be nice with what's going on. Let's have a tea lady. Yeah, let's have a tea lady. Let's not have a fool, because I think fool with Puka can be really rough. I have picked the fool first and won too many games. Innkeeper, those are fun. That can be interesting because of Puka. It could be a hint that it's a Puka game. Exorcist with Puka I really like because the timing is more interesting. We could have a grandma. Yeah, seems good. And a gambler. Yeah. And we need one more townsfolk. What do we want? We could have a minstrel, but that feels mean. Minstrel always feels mean, though. Let's have it. Let's have a minstrel. And if it's really overpowered, then we'll have a fast game, and then we'll play another game. Done. Easy. This setup works, I think. We're just going to check in and see what chat is saying. Gossips on Bull would be very sneaky and fun. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have all these really cool new emojis for the chat. So shout out to Gen Con for providing those for us. But there's a little cute little imp guy that you can put in the chat now. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm young enough to know how emojis in Twitch chat work, but you guys can figure it out. I trust. Yeah, this seems good as a setup. It'll be fine no matter what we do. Let's send out some characters. Good placement of the tea lady. This is fine. This always happens. Whatever. Okay, cool. Let's give the exorcist a grandma, and let's hope that the DA protects the demon because this tea lady situation is bad. Yeah, okay, let's Boffin gossip with a bunch of exclamation points so it shows up nice. Okay, and then we'll just write gossip a bunch of times. Gossip, if I can spell it. That's like most of the setup things that need to happen. This might be a really fast game, and that's fine. Yeah, cool. Let's see. Hopefully this Boffin comes in handy because that is a literally comical placement for a tea lady. Let's go say hi to everyone and put them to sleep and play a game.
You used to have.
All right, everyone, say hi to chat. Woohoo!
Hi, chat.
Hi to chat.
Cool. Now go to sleep. All right, so there's not too much to do tonight. We basically are gonna wake up our evil team and let them know what's going on, and then we're going to tell our grandmother who their grandchild is, and that's basically it, I think, for the night. We'll just check that. Yeah, easy, done. All right, let's tell Claire what the deal is. Hello.
Hello.
So
I've not been it yet.
Yeah. Oh yay! And I mean, it's like you named it, so finally.
Yeah, finally.
Hell yeah! All right, so I'm gonna let you know that your minion is Alex.
Okay.
And your demon is Daniel.
Yay!
Amazing. And while you are here, I will let you know that the demon has the gossip ability.
I knew you were going to say gossip. I can't talk properly. I'm going to have to gossip. Oh no!
Oh no! It's okay. We'll make it work.
It's fine.
Cool. Just get like a little sign, like a little whiteboard, and just write everything. Be like, "This is my." That'd be a very funny.
That would be cool. Right.
Be the gossip of the town crier. What's happening? Okay. Awesome.
See you later.
Bye. All right, let's grab Alex. Hello.
Hello.
How's
How are
it
you?
going?
It's not bad. I've got an exciting role.
Yeah. Love
Uh.
the DA.
I get to swing both ways.
The dream. Always the dream.
The dream, absolutely.
Well, I have even more good news for you because Claire is your fellow minion.
Oh, we shall cause chaos together.
I expect nothing less. And Daniel is the demon.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is the dream team. I couldn't ask for more responsible and well-respected colleagues out of this group.
Excellent.
So, hopefully this will be a good game.
Yeah. While you're here, who would you like to protect?
Who do I fancy judging? Because obviously, as a devil's advocate, I feel there's a bit of a legal dilemma that I need to pursue. Who do we normally pile on? I might protect Karen. Yeah, do
Okay.
Karen.
You got it.
Because no doubt at some point Karen will get nominated.
Great.
I might have
that
I
was
might have to do
an
the dirty work
ideal
myself.
evil laugh, I should say.
Yeah.
Karen it is.
I need to think of a new thing because obviously we had T-Rex stuff.
Yeah.
Marionette.
Is it
I need to
judging?
think of...
Is it like this now?
yeah. It's needling to
Yeah.
sacks of flour.
Okay.
I'll think of a better
We'll
one
work on
than
it.
that.
We'll
But
workshop.
yeah.
We've got a whole game.
Yeah, be like... Cool. Thank you very much. And speak to you in a bit.
Good luck.
Cheers.
Alrighty, so Karen is protected. I sort of had a feeling, I was like, he's not going to protect one of his other evil players, which is fine. I don't know, I'm not convinced that Amy is going to try and get her neighbors killed, but it's very much not out of the picture. Let's grab Daniel and get him in here to tell him about his minions. Hello!
Hello.
I am so excited for you because you have Claire and Alex on your team.
Lovely.
Absolutely. And I would love for you to poison someone on this fine evening.
Am I getting any bluffs?
I just remembered that I have to do that. I reset like my whole computer because the lag was really, really bad. So that, yeah, I did not, there are no bluffs at the moment, but they are chambermaid, courtier, and pacifist. There we go. They were hiding in the side screen, and I was like,
Excellent. Chambermaid and pacifist. Well, we'll bluff gossip, that's fine.
one other thing I remembered before you pick a player to poison is that you have the gossip ability.
Excellent, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, now poison someone.
I'm gonna poison Hob, please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, I feel like I'm gonna keep that grandchild thing there because I decided that beforehand, and that is a lucky pick from Daniel, and is what it is. It's the tea lady is where she is. It's gonna be a weird game regardless. So let's just do it. All we have left to do is to let Robert know that Hob is the exorcist. I love Grandma. It's such a chill role. And I'm just gonna do another quick. Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, look at all those fun emojis in the chat. I love it. Right on. Let's grab Robert. Hello, how's it going?
Hey, Jams. Doing good.
Cool. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Grandma. I was Grandma last night, and I was like, this is just so fun.
It's so in my zone for right now.
Amazing.
Seems
Glad to
low
hear it.
stakes.
Hell yeah. Well, I am going to let you know that Hob is the exorcist.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right. Good luck. Nice. I feel so guilty delivering that news and then being like, tomorrow you're going to die. Although, there is an innkeeper. If the innkeeper protects Robert, that could be really fun. If the innkeeper protects Hob, that could be really brutal for the evil team, but also kind of fun because they have a gossip demon who might kill people. So I think everything's fine. This is great. This is all great. Let's wake him up. Let's play. Let me just double check. Oh, I'll give like a little bit more time because I did give chambermaid as a bluff, and I would run the chambermaid, hopefully in order. Cool. This feels like we're gonna have a good game. Let's do it. That's enough of a pause. Good filler chat. Good morning, everyone. There is a bad moon in the town somewhere, and also a weird mad scientist who may or may not be running around. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Let's play a game.
That sounded ominous.
Just waiting for the post office to make a delivery.
Just nobody move.
Got a. Ah, okay. I've been thwarted. That's fine.
Good.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Nice. I'm good. What are you sharing?
Oh, let's cut to the chase. Let's just hard claim here, Hob.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Grandmother.
Oh, did you see me?
No, I didn't.
Awesome. That I'm grandmother confirmed. That's really convenient.
I'll give you this for free. I pinged the person I saw, but they left early.
They left early. So anyone other than me.
I mean, if you kept track of who left first, then what about you?
I'm happy to say I'm grandmother confirmed because it's not the worst for the demon to attack me.
Okay.
I'll say that.
Okay.
I'm the professor.
Professor.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. So Sombul with the Boffin professor ability.
Yeah, I'm super hard confirmable, so I'm obviously good. And I think the way we do this is we execute you, and then I'll professor you back. And then I think we just win the game.
I think that's how it works.
You're confirmed, I'm confirmed. And it's pretty hard for Evil to bluff grandmother or professor on the script. And so I think that just puts us in a really good spot.
That is true. It is difficult, especially with the Boffin. But I mean, I think it's about that time that people stop putting Boffin in the bag. And it's not going to be in play.
If the Boffin's not in play, right, then I'm going to, if we want to meta this, Jams really likes outsiders. So let's say there's a Godfather in the game.
Mm-hmm.
If there's no Boffin, then it's Assassin or DA. Now, I've talked to a lot of people today, Hop, and I haven't heard anyone suggest that someone might not die. So I'm leaning not DA. So I think it's probably just Assassin Godfather, and then probably a Shabeloth, because I've heard of a Professor.
Okay, that is an interesting theory, and I kind of buy it, but I would say that it's Assassin Godfather Zombul.
You'd say it's a Zombul. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I'm getting so far from speaking to people.
And you think I'm the Zombul?
I think you're on the good team, Rush. So I don't.
Not a general script.
Oh, gossip.
Or gossip. Mine was this.
Pacifist.
Or
Let's see how long it takes Daniel to get this one.
Pacifist
Yes.
or Boffin? Cartier.
yes.
No! That was Tea Lady if ever I saw one.
It was not Tea Lady. For
There wouldn't have
God's
been a
sake.
little boop if it was Tea Lady. That'd have been a little chink. Because name is posh and has fine china.
Yeah. Well, excellent. I think I've learned a lot about you guys. I'm gonna leave now.
Okay.
You're not the
I'm the
lunatic.
fucker.
Okay.
Alex is the DA that's protected Karen. You can have Courtier or Chambermaid.
Are you taking gossip, or do you want me to claim
I'll have
gossip?
to
You-
take gossip because I
No,
can't
you-
get any kills without it.
Well, you can be gossiping as cover for me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I might
I'll
go
claim gossip.
Courtier like, eventually.
Okay. You gossip first. I'll try and gossip oppositely.
Yeah.
Or confusingly.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Awesome.
We'll make a bit out of it. We'll just gossip the opposite things.
Awesome. Indeed. See you later.
Hobbs Pucker poisoned.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Bye.
Thank you.
Suggestion? I don't want that to happen.
That doesn't
Um,
seem like the greatest suggestion, and
No.
in the game state. But whatever.
Okay.
I
Okay,
mean,
cool.
sure, we'll make do.
Yeah, we'll make do.
I have trust in you, my boy.
Just got one person on my team. Okay, cool.
All
Thank you
right,
very much.
later.
I'm picking Robert tonight. 100%.
What did he tell you?
He's my grandmother, so Miss Exorcist. Feels like a Boffin
Interesting.
ability to me. Oh,
Watch
let's see.
there be no kills. You're just like, oh no.
Alright.
Oh man. Also, just the amount of incorrect editing in that conversation with Raj and Hab has made me so happy. This feels good.
You know, they'd choose something more.
Yeah, they were, Jams wouldn't want to stop my beautiful, angelic phase of my life, saving good players. So as long as you're good, Karen, this plan can't go wrong.
Good. I am good. I'm 100% good this game.
Good. Well,
And
I
you'll
look
see
forward
it
to
soon.
Yeah, and I look forward to testing your foolishness.
Yes, I'm very foolish. Okay.
Great.
Bye-bye.
Well, as I say, we'll get you nominated. We'll get some votes on, and guys, sweet.
All right. See ya.
See you later. Ho 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 ho. Karen's going around as a minstrel, but a fool. I'm like, I'll nominate you. Let's get some votes on you, because as a pacifist, I'm sure you'd get saved.
I like that as a play. All right. We're here for it.
Jams.
Good luck. I was so muted. Chat heard all of that. Don't worry about it. That's a great plan.
I mean, at least it proves me, doesn't it? Well, let's just watch this completely go off the rails, but I'm happy with this. Sweet.
Yeah. Excellent.
Right.
All right. It's going to be the end of the day. Don't worry about it.
It's gonna be
Bye.
good. Cool.
Classic problem of forgetting I'm on mute. It's fine. I'm like holding the computer up against a pillow because I'm terrified that streaming from not home is hard. It's fine. All right, welcome back, almost everybody. Yeah, we can just go ahead and if anyone has any public statements they want to make, and in the meantime, Amy and Karen will get back when they get back. I think I saw Lorinda's hand first.
I just want to know what Claire and George were talking about. That just looked amazing from the distance. Claire was full on.
We were miming roles of ourselves or other people, potentially.
Amazing. Thanks for that. I enjoyed every minute of it. It was good.
Ironically, this is all because I can't talk properly today, and I'm actually talking more, explaining the mimes. But never mind.
So sorry.
I was trying to help, but it's not gone well.
It's not gone well.
It's all good fun.
All right. I see loads of hands up, so let's just start at Hob and work our way around.
Can I gossip that Daniel and Karen are on the same team?
You got it. Robert?
I'd like to gossip that Raj, Hob, or Lorinda are the demons.
You got it. Alex, I believe that's your hand next.
Yeah. I'd like to gossip because I feel quite chivalrous, and I've got a lovely lance and I've got a lovely shield. And if I said that George, Daniel, Lorinda, they wouldn't be the demon because I'm a knight, and I'd know that. So, George, Daniel, Lorinda, not a demon.
You got it. Daniel?
I would like to gossip, please, that there are currently 3 players who would survive execution.
Alrighty. Claire?
I would like to gossip that there is strictly less than 3 players that will currently survive execution.
Alright. George?
I would like to gossip that only one of the demon's bluffs is a character that would wake on night 1.
Okay. Got it. Thanks. Sorry, I forgot to give the demon bluffs. I just needed to check. Karen?
I'll gossip that the sailor is currently drunk.
Okay. And Raj?
I'd like to gossip that if George or Amy Rose had the gambler's ability in addition to their current ability, character, and alignment, and they gambled Hob as the chambermaid, they would not die.
Okay. Got it. Let me just make some notes, and nominations are open.
Can Alex nominate Karen, please?
Tell us why.
So, Karen and I had a lovely, lovely chat. Now, some say that love is foolish, but I believe in true love. And Karen and I are doing a sort of Romeo and Juliet thing where I'm going to give Karen some lovely hot tea, and yeah, I'd like to just see if this is a foolish execution or not.
Karen, how do you feel about this?
I feel great about it. The tea has been well received. Thank you, Alex.
Excellent. Love that.
You're
for
very
everyone.
welcome.
It takes 5 votes to put Karen up for execution, starting now.
I'm not used to that ticking.
This could be like a good brand for tea, foolish tea.
6 is enough. Isn't there like literally a puka tea as a brand? I think I've had it before.
Yeah.
There's certainly a brand for pies called Pucker Pies, which we love in the UK. Look at Daniel's face. Oh, I love a pucker pie.
He's such a northerner.
All right. Any
Gravy
other
on your
noms?
chips.
Raj nominates Amy Rose.
Why?
It felt like we had enough hands up, and then she put an extra one up just to push it over. And I'm confused.
Amy.
So there was 5 without me, and that 5th was Karen's hand, and I didn't know if Karen was going to drop, so I thought I'd make it 5 and see what Karen did, and Karen went on herself, which I think was quite an interesting social read. So I agree with the reason for me voting.
All right. Takes 6 to tie and 7 to put Amy up for execution, starting now. Oh, it's so ominous when no one votes and it's just ticking. 2 is not enough. If there are no other noms, the day will end in 5 seconds. All right. Karen, you are brought before the town. You are delivered some tea that is so scalding that you are executed, and you do not die. Good night.
Dun, dun, dun!
Good. I kind of like that because it does feel like it's very, like Alex is Alex the demon with pacifist ability? Is he just a DA? Is he just a pacifist? So I'll be curious to see kind of how they process that happening. But in the meantime, we have some night to run. Let's go to Lorinda first. Hello.
Hello.
Who is staying at the end tonight?
Well, George claimed fool, so I'll pick George, because if he's drunk and protected, that's great, and if not, that's fine too. And I have no idea what Daniel is, so Daniel can be picked. So George and Daniel.
Excellent, you got it.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers. Oh, that is a delight. All right, George is next. I finally figured out, I don't know how I haven't done this for years, but now I'm like, for the first time literally ever, looking at the little numbers that tell you, like, this is who to wake up next. And I'm like, oh, this is just so affirming for my, like, guesses at who should be going next to the night order. Let's find out who George gambles. He won't die regardless because he's drunk because of the innkeeper. Hello.
Okay, well, time to find out if that was a Boffin effect, I guess. I'd like to pick Karen and Fool, please.
You got it.
Cheers.
Ah! No! This is so funny. It's actually, in a weird way, really good for the good team. Because Lorinda will be confirmed at least to have an ability that drunked George, I think, once they talk to each other. Karen will be very confused, at least for a little bit. I think she'll figure it out pretty quickly. But also, I think there will be genuinely really good information for the good team in the puzzle of, like, wait a second. Why was the gambler drunk when they would have just killed themselves gambling a good player incorrectly? So, like, and just sort of to question, like, what about Daniel was so important for Daniel to be sober over George? So yeah, that could be an interesting puzzle for later. Let's find out who Alex is going to protect this time. If he is here. I know he's having camera troubles earlier. Hey!
Hey.
That was I like it.
Yeah.
The scales of justice, the rock-on scales of justice, dude. Let's go.
It's the gangster justice.
Yeah, all right. That is the kind of justice we have here in our town. I'm here for it. who is going to be rocking out with Mr. Devil's Justice Advocate today?
I want to give my double finger. Who
That sounds
think
so bad.
I know. I'm gonna double finger myself because I know what this sounds like, and I suspect it'll be like, oh, Alex was just.
Well,
Alex
if you are
and
just the
team
devil's
together.
advocate, then you're protected today, so that works for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go roll with it and see what my justice does.
All right.
Yes, I'm happy that was a silly thing and it worked.
Excellent. Love that for you. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Bye. Woo. All right. I believe that Hob goes next. I'm like looking at that 3, being like, wait, first night. That's what it is. Okay, I'm too ADHD to be looking at so many new things at once. Let's ask Hob who he's gonna exercise. Hey. Ooh.
There we go. Hey.
There we go. Hey.
All right. I know I told Raj that I don't think there's a Boffin in play. But what if Robin is the demon? Robert, sorry. But I guess if Robert is the demon with the grandmother ability, then I'll probably stick around for a bit either way. No, I'll pick Robert. I'm sticking to my plan.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks.
Oh, that's very funny. I love that thought process from him. It is also appropriate that now they will both die, and I think look pretty good after that. Let's get Daniel in here. Hey, hey.
Hello. I'm no good at this. I never find out what anybody is. I'm too busy having fun.
Hey, that sounds like you're doing pretty damn good at it then.
I'm gonna poison Robert, please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Cheers. This is wild. Oh, this is really fun. So Robert is going to be the previously poisoned player, but they're both dead because Hob dies due to the Puka ability and Robert dies due to the grandmother ability. So what's really interesting now is that Daniel will be, I think, quite incentivized to do a true gossip tomorrow so that they can cover up the lack of a Puka death because of Robert dying tonight. And let's get Raj in here. I believe that's the only one left, and just see if Raj wants to use his ability. Hey.
Hey, I think that Hob was Puka poisoned, and so now he's dead, and so I'm not going to use my ability. Thanks.
Okay, bye. Oh my god, if he had used... that would have been the most, like, insane, like, completely bonkers. It'll be really, really, really funny if Raj, like, just to see Raj's reaction when Hob is actually dead. And then later, if they figure out it's a book. At the very least, that's, like, gotta go in the reveal. To be like, oh yeah, night 2, Raj. I think I might use it on Hob because he was Puka poisoned. No, just kidding. Well, guess what, Raj? You were right. That's hilarious. And Hob is now super dead, along with Robert. And beyond that, yeah, that's our whole night. So we'll just give it a little bit of time because Professor isn't that late. And then, oh, Professor's pretty late. Okay. Oh, just kidding. That's why we scroll down. Yeah, I'm not going to talk for that long. I'd rather just run the day. So let's do it. Hob and Robert are going to be dead, and everyone else is alive. Good morning, everyone. I have some tragic news for you all. In the night, Hob died, and Robert died.
Aww.
And it is once again the day.
Robert.
and I was like, I think Hob was puka poisoned, so I'm gonna revive him. And then I was just like, no, it was obviously a joke. But now you're dead, and I feel stupid because I would have been sick. Were you actually a grandmother?
Yeah.
Okay, was Robert your grandchild?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it. I mean, it's worth bringing me back, I think.
Are you a better bring back than Robert? I haven't talked to Robert.
I think more useful for us to solve the game, yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, that's good.
And I mean, there's no way you're the Shab, right?
No, it's the professor. I think boffining the Shab with the professor ability would be a little ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
we don't think
true.
we don't think there's a Boffin.
Oh yeah, actually we don't. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That would be silly if you thought there was a Boffin in play. Cool. Thank you very much. Please bring me back.
Okay, I'll revive. I'll talk to Robert too, but I'll try to. But I'll absence of other information. I'll revive you.
All right. Thank you.
See you. That is so cool.
Yes, just confirming, all of you in chat are right. Robert was poisoned, he shouldn't have died, but I killed him. Oops, BMR is hard to run, and I'm very tired. So, yeah, there's no mechanical way to fix that. It would be worse to bring Robert back to life now, because that would give too much information. This is just my own, like, personal ruling of how I will do it. This is also far from the worst mistake I've ever run. I once procced a virgin off of somebody who wasn't the virgin. So, like, yeah, we all make mistakes. It happens, and this is, like, mostly fine anyways, I think, because Robert is puka poisoned now, so he would be just dying tomorrow night, which isn't that mechanically different. So my sense of this situation is that the best thing for me to do is just leave Robert dead, and then at some point towards the end of the game, I will say that at some point in the game a mechanical error was made. It cannot be fixed, but like I believe the game is still solvable. As long as I think that's true. If I think it's really broken, then I can think about it and talk about it as the game goes on. But yeah, hooray for good examples of making mistakes and then dealing with it. Not the end of the world, I don't think, especially because he would have just died tomorrow night. But yeah, it's not great. It's pretty bad, but like it happens. So here we are.
I want to see if I pacifist save him.
Yeah, we can try that. I have no reason to object to a Daniel execution.
Yeah, I want to see if I pacifist save him. I think that I probably will proc at each opportunity that's available, and therefore if he dies, then that tells us a lot. So I'd be keen to execute Daniel. But I don't really want to do the nomination because then it makes me look like a T-Day lead, and I'm probably going to be targeted. So
yeah. Well, if nobody else does it, I'm happy to do it. I don't really. Obviously, I'd rather it was somebody who had actually spoken to Daniel, so they could make a more coherent accusation. But I can do it.
Well, if you want to do it, then
to.
He's been acting minion-y. There's some social reads, and you can just make up something like the chambermaid got false information on him if you want.
Yeah, that's fine. I could make up information.
Yeah, do
why
that.
not?
Thanks.
All right. Yes, Amy.
Bye.
You gambled me you were killed by the demon.
Nah, I'm not the gambler.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No, I'm not.
What
I'm either the grandmother or a grandchild.
Oh, well, Hob already claimed grandmother to me, so you're the grandchild.
So maybe I'm a grandchild. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah, okay. Lorinda's claiming gambler.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sticking
I don't
to
think
minstrel.
Lorinda is the gambler, but that's fair.
Okay, alright. Well, Alex is claiming pacifist, so that's why we tested me.
Okay.
Yeah, Raj is claiming gossip. Amy is claiming pacifist, but clearly lying because she's not.
Okay.
I think she's evil.
Let's kill Amy.
Let's kill her. I'm telling her that I'm the
I'm
sailor
not
that
killing
picked her.
anyone, but I'll sit back and watch as you kill Amy. That's cool.
Yeah, I'd love to kill her.
I'll just get my popcorn and root you on.
It's excellent moral support.
Yeah, I'm just here to help the team. I don't care what team you're on, Karen. I'm just rooting for you. I want you to actualize whatever you want in this game.
You can help us out with like a dead vote. I hear you might be brought back to life tonight.
I think that's unlikely, but I mean, it's possible.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'll see you later.
Later.
Would you blow my bird load, or if you all Raj are tea ladies, then I'm not going to advocate for my death anytime soon. I can't imagine a pacifist going off more than once. But if your tea protected Karen rather than my bird shit, it'd be.
Yeah, I would say I believe Karen's survival can be explained through means other than the pacifist.
I've heard enough.
That's fair.
Oh wow. Okay, cool.
Understandable.
That was delightful. Just what timing on the entry, really?
I'm just adding to my
you churning
roster of
butter?
mine.
I thought that was
You look like you were churning butter.
Karen, wait.
Yeah, buttermaid.
Or stirring the pot.
Just start saying things, and they know that what they're doing. Hi, Daniel.
Hello, I'm going to gossip, please. I'm going to gossip that yesterday Karen was DA protected.
Okay, Claire.
I'm going to gossip that there are that Raj, Karen, and George. There is one evil amongst them.
Okay.
Strictly one.
We'll just keep going around. So, George.
Yes, I am the gossip, and I would like to gossip that none of the demon's bluffs start with the letter M or P.
Alrighty. Karen.
I'll gossip that Raj, George, and Claire are all good.
Alright. Hop.
Can I gossip that Daniel and Claire are on the same team?
You got it. Alex.
May I gossip that if I was a paintbrush, I would find a demon hiding somewhere between George all the way through to departed Robert, just so I can include Hob in that. So yeah, the demon's somewhere between George and Robert on that top half of Sunny Town.
But only if you were a paintbrush.
Yep.
Yeah, paintbrush.
Which would be difficult to verify, but we'll get there.
I'm
Amy.
pretending to be an artist. I'm just being abstract because I'm in my
I got you.
period.
Amy.
Yes, can I nominate Karen, please?
Why?
Karen knows why. I think we should double tap Karen because then at least we can confirm someone to be good. Karen, this is out of spite for what you've done to me. You know what it is, and we really should kill Karen today, please, people, because then we've got like a little hard confirmation chain going based on what Karen is and what Karen has done.
Karen.
Thank you.
I didn't do that thing that I told you that I did to you, Amy. I just wanted your role.
Well, takes 4 votes to put Karen on the block. Starting now.
Please, can we do this?
No, I actually myself to not drunk anyone, so this is not going to confirm anyone.
4 is enough. Karen's on the block. Any other nominations?
Karen, if you're good, then I might save you again.
Yeah, can I nominate Amy?
Tell us why.
If you're good, Amy, you might save yourself.
Amy?
I don't know why we need to do this.
Well, 4 to tie, 5 to die. Starting. No.
We can... Don't put this on me. We can tie it. Oh, people.
5's enough. Karen is safe. And Amy's
okay, Daniel is evil. Can someone nominate Daniel, please? Yeah, you are. You're in minion.
I'll nominate Daniel.
Why?
I'll pass it to Amy.
Daniel's been given minion vibes since the beginning of the game. Daniel put the extra vote on that when Karen was a good execution, and Daniel knows that I'm good here. This is a bad kill. I may have lied about being the pacifist, but I'm not worth a kill. We would learn a lot from Daniel being executed here. Please, can we lift it or tie? Thank you.
Well, Daniel, anything you want to say before we vote?
Amy is just frustrated that me and Claire claiming the same role to her.
It's actually a triple claim. Claire, please vote on this. George, do what
5 to tie, 6 to die.
I no longer think you're good,
Starting
Amy.
now.
I am, Claire. I genuinely am.
I have spoken to a
lady.
different
I'm supposed to be protecting you guys. I'm the flippin' tea lady.
Why wouldn't you?
3's not enough, and this is the last
Amy, you're
call
drunk today. You're not protecting
for
anyone.
nominations.
I'd
Why
like
did
to
we just kill
gossip,
Karen?
please.
Yeah, go for it, Rush.
I'd like to gossip that if the... How do I phrase this? I'll just gossip that if a chambermaid were able to pick 3 different players at night, and they picked any 3 between me and Daniel, they would get a 2.
Which direction?
Oh, sorry, clockwise, including me and Daniel.
Okay. So if they could pick 3 players in total, any 3 between you, are you going by strict chambermaid rules where the chambermaid cannot pick dead players?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, if the chambermaid picked any 3 of you, Lorinda, Alex, and Daniel.
Correct. They would get a 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Amy?
Yes. Town, I am the tea lady. I would like us to lift this onto somebody else so that the evil team would have to kill me to get through my neighbours. And if they don't kill me, then it means that my neighbours are not both good. I'd like us all to bear in mind the lift of Karen onto me as well. Very much bear that in mind.
I'll nominate Claire.
Thank you.
If you're the tea lady after... Anyway.
So part of why I was happy to vote on Amy is I've kind of got some Claire and Amy all together vibes today. So if Amy is claiming tea lady, this kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone potentially.
Claire?
This is absolutely fine if you want to lift it off Amy. Amy is... if you are now the tea lady after that mime shenanigan where you did the whole doink thing, I said it was tea lady. You were like, no, definitely not.
I didn't want to claim my real role.
But you mimed tea lady too.
I mimed courtier, but it looked like tea lady, and I was like, no, that's not what I'm aiming.
I did not mime courtier.
Right, just on a point of principle. Ugh. But yeah, if you want to do this to test it, that's fine.
It takes 5 votes to tie and 6 votes to put Claire up for execution. Starting now.
I don't trust Amy as far as I can throw her right now.
I think it's also worth noting that Karen has said that she has picked me as the sailor, so...
Claire's not about to die.
I don't think Karen's the sailor. I think it's fine. Don't worry about it, Amy.
Something fishy going on.
But I also
There
don't
are
think
no other
you're
nominations.
I think it's more likely that Karen's a sailor than you are the tea lady.
Really? I can see my role. It's right in front of me. It has a little teapot on.
The day will end.
Alex served tea yesterday,
in 5.
so this is double claim.
Yeah, about to say.
3.
I mean, I'll nominate myself.
Why?
I think there's some shenanigans are going on, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna buy some time. If I only had a clockmaker, that'd be really helpful. I think there's better elsewhere, but I'm buying time. So in terms of my defence, I need to waste some more time. Anyone else thinking any good nominations? Any good books people have read recently? Okay,
Well,
I'll keep quiet.
Takes 6 votes to tie, 7 votes to put Alex up for execution. Starting now.
We learn more by executing me. There's no point.
All right.
I think you'll die because
Claire's still on the block. And the day will end in 3,
I think Daniel's good. He's confirmed.
2. Claire is brought before the town. She is executed, and like Karen before her, she does not... Oh, wait, no, sorry, you die. Good night.
Amy!
All right, so everyone is drunk. Oh my god, where's the minstrel? Oh, I'm on the other screen. Everyone is drunk because a minion was executed, which is also really, really spicy because I think that Raj doesn't know there's a minstrel, and I think that Raj is going to try and resurrect Hob tonight, and it's not going to work because it's a minstrel night. But also, nothing's going to work because it's a minstrel night. So that'll be interesting. And I will be very curious to see sort of what happens from here. Let's start with Lorinda.
The tea lady, but
Hey.
Well, this is fun, isn't it? I have no idea what to make of all this nonsense.
Why would you?
I mean, I never do. I just go with the flow.
Hell yeah.
I think Raj might be evil, and I think Amy might be the D. I'm going to pick Raj and Amy.
You got it.
If Amy is the tea lady, that's going to make a right mess. But okay, whatever.
Love it. Bye. All right, and then let's go to I just realized I don't actually know how a specific interaction works on this because I don't think I've ever encountered it. So we'll talk about that when we get there, and I'll just decide how I'm going to run it because that's fine, and it's too difficult to look at the almanac right now. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's wake up. Okay, we'll move these just for posterity to the people that they would be on, and then turn them upside down because they don't work, and I learned that you can do that online, which is very fun. So yes, this is just showing who Lorinda picked. These people are not safe or drunk due to the incubure ability because everyone is drunk due to the minstrel ability. Daniel also no longer has the gossip ability, so we're just going to remove that because Claire's dead. And we'll turn this upside down, I guess, to show that Daniel made a true gossip, but it's not going to do anything because he doesn't have a gossip ability anymore. On second thought, I'll just delete that. He doesn't have the ability. To George. Hello.
Hello. Juggling a couple of interesting options here. Part of me really wants to try Amy as the DA, but I don't know that I love it because she could easily just be some other evil nonsense. Kind of want to pick Raj as the gossip, but I worry if that's true, you'll just kill me to the gossip if the gossip is correct. And that's going to be hard to track. Or it's Alex as pacifist, I guess.
All good options.
Yeah. I think I'd love to be able to trace the gossip, so I'll take the risk. Raj and gossip, please.
You got it.
Thank you.
My favorite thing about this is that the gambler has been drunk every night, and I am in Las Vegas at the moment where you can drink for free as long as you're gambling. So it's only fitting, I guess. Let's see who else we go to next. We go to Alex, who is not going to be able to save anyone because it's a minstrel day. Hey.
Hello. Right, well, Amy's got it in for my boss, and we can't have any competition in this workplace, so I'm gonna give Daniel the double thing.
You got it. Woo! Bye.
Cheers, bye.
Oh no, this is unfortunate because Alex can now, he's not protecting Daniel today because it's a minstrel day, and he now cannot pick Daniel tomorrow because Daniel is his previously picked player. So even though the protection doesn't work today, he'll still have to move it tomorrow, which is really unfortunate and brutal. But I also think this is kind of, it's really good play from Karen, honestly, because no, I don't think anyone knows they're a minstrel, and this should be balanced out, I expect, by the fact that like George has been a drunk gambler multiple times. Raj is quite possibly going to res or try to res Hob tonight, which will lose his ability. So yeah, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. But now we're going to get to the puka, and then I will explain the thing that I don't actually know how it's supposed to work. Hey.
Oh, this is not going well already, Jam. It's not going well already.
Well.
So clumsy.
But I can tell that you're having fun, so like.
Oh, it's hilarious. I'm going to pick George, please. George,
okay.
And let's hope George ain't got the grandmother either.
You got it.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is the thing that I'm not sure about. What players who are drunk and poisoned have no ability, which means the puka has no ability right now, which means that the player that they are poisoning right now, I believe, rules as written, should not actually be poisoned. So tomorrow night, assuming it's not another minstrel night, there will not be a previously poisoned player to die to the puka ability because George was never poisoned in the first place. He was merely picked by Daniel when Daniel had no ability. But I'm just gonna like go back and check chat. I'm pretty sure this is how this works. Yeah, cool. So I have it there upside down for now just to be like, this is how it is where it is. But yeah, so George isn't actually gonna be puka poisoned, so there won't be any death the following night as well, which honestly might make it look like a Zomboul game, which is kind of fun. there is the slight problem of having fucked up Robert's death, but we'll deal with that later. And at some point, I will say, at probably like a couple nights from now, I think I'll say that a mistake's been made. I don't love doing it usually right next to the timing of the mistake, because then players will tend to meta where it is. Whereas if you say it later, it just gives players like the space to recognize like there isn't going to be a mechanically perfect solve in this game, but we're at least aware that like there's something at some point that went a little wonky, which happens. So yeah, we're gonna take that off. Thank you, chat, for giving me the clarity that I need to know that that is how that actually works. And that, I believe, is... Oh, we have to go to Raj. We have to go to Raj because Raj is now going to maybe use an ability or not. Oh, I'm curious what they're talking about in this chat. I don't think Karen has told Raj that she's the minstrel yet, but it's a little bit hard to tell. So let's just grab Raj and find out what he's going to do. Hey.
So I think Hob was probably resurrected by the Shabaloth, so there's no point bringing him back. But I'll pick Hob. Thank you.
You got it. Oh no. Okay. So the professor has no ability, and Hob unfortunately doesn't come back to life, but I do actually think that's pretty dang good proof that it's a minstrel day. Because to Raj's perspective, I think he just thinks Hob is good in a townsfolk. So to be like, why did my ability not work? Although Lorinda did protect Raj last night, so that might actually hide the fact that it's minstrel day, because Raj could have been innkeeper drunk. Either way, I think it's gonna be a very interesting day. Evil's a little bit in a bad position, or a lot of it in a bad position, but like regardless, it'll be fun, and I think the players are having fun, and that's what matters. So let's wake them up. Wait, I'm gonna double check chat just to be like, okay, is yes, Robert is still, just confirming what folks are saying, Robert is still the previously poisoned player, so if I hadn't incorrectly killed him, he would die the following night, but he's just died slightly ahead of schedule. It's fine. Good morning, town. I have great news, which is that no one died in the night, and that is it.
Can we kill Raj, please? I'm furious.
I'm furious too.
Tea lady comes up.
We had a minstrel day.
Ho charge?
I have a minstrel claim, but I picked you, Hob.
Oh no, is it a minstrel night? No.
There's no way we just like sniped a minion there. That seems so suspicious, the whole thing.
Okay.
I told Karen I'd be really annoyed if it's a minstrel night, because I was gonna... Well, I hadn't told her that I was professor, but then I tried to bring you back.
Okay, so Claire could be the demon, and it's a mastermind day and you're evil, in which case it's fine to kill you.
Sure.
Could be a minstrel night, in which case, I don't know.
Rip. Yeah, that was a mistake.
Rather than her dying, no, not necessarily. And genuinely, her reaction seemed pretty annoyed that she died.
What is? I thought she was okay with dying. Do you know what she's claiming?
Gossip.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought that's what Raj was claiming.
Well, I thought Raj was the bloody sailor that you swapped with or some shit like that.
I think Raj might be the professor, because Hobbs said he's annoyed with Raj.
Interesting.
Do you know what Daniel's claiming?
Fool.
Oh, well, he's not the fool. I mean, you know one of your neighbors is evil, right? So we should tap Daniel. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, unless it's been a minstrel day, in which case my ability won't work again.
Or Daniel could just be the evil one next to you.
Yes, I agree. Yeah. We should tap Daniel.
I haven't heard of a minstrel, so I don't think it is a minstrel day.
Okay, fine. Well, in which case, let's tap Daniel.
Yeah, let's tap Daniel.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, bye.
I haven't heard of a minstrel.
Hello.
Hello, Captain.
I think Karen's the minstrel, so you may not
Amy
be
wants to join.
What Amy in?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
What are you?
Hey up.
Hello, what's going on in this chat over here?
trying to
Well,
make
everyone
up.
left Claire and I, and then Daniel wanted in, and then you want in, and then Jam's joined, and now we've got a party.
Alex, are you claiming to be the tea lady?
No, I'm the pacifist.
Right.
So, I'm wondering whether the demon's in that top left corner, because I'd gossiped that one of them was evil yesterday, and then all 3 of them voted to lift it off Karen.
Yeah, there's quite a block.
Karen's claiming to be the fool with no lives left. Daniel, what are you?
I'm the courtier. I drank with the what's it called, the Boffin.
Okay. Well, in which case, it's not Boffin shenanigans if you're legit, but I think that we should tap Daniel and see what happens.
When did you use it?
Night 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should tap Daniel and see what happens.
Problem is, most worlds have at least one of the 2 of you, well, one of the 3 of you as being evil, if not 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, from my mind, it's Daniel, because that's why you died.
Yeah, could well be.
I mean, if it's a minstrel day, as others are claiming, that's Claire.
Who's claiming to be a minstrel?
George has just said in town.
Yeah, George has just gone.
Is it a minstrel day?
Well, George is pushing a minstrel day.
Yeah.
But I think we have got a tea lady about, and
Karen wants to come in.
Oh,
hello,
welcome, Karen. Welcome to the party. We're having a tea party.
Oh, this is so good. Why is Amy here though? She should be a part of the tea party.
Yeah.
Well,
I am the OG tea queen.
Yeah, we've let our standards slip.
I will slay all of you with my tea.
Amy, we need some more hot water.
Is that what tea does? It slays people?
Amy, did you poach last night?
What kind of tea are you making?
Tea.
It's one from my science laboratory.
Bing!
Oh, electric tea.
Oh no.
Potent.
Potent tea.
Yeah, potency tea.
No, just potent tea. Anyway, moving on. We all need to tap Daniel. Do we agree?
Well, hang on. What were your gossips, Claire? Are you willing to share?
Yeah. So day 1 was it was off Daniel's gossip. Less than 3 people would survive execution today. Strictly less than 3. And we had 2 night deaths. And then yesterday I gossiped that one of you, George or Raj, was evil. Exactly one of you. And then all 3 of you voted to lift it off you onto me, which feels weird, if I'm honest. But
the night 2 deaths are a grandmother pair.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Ooh. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
So potentially then the gossip yesterday, Claire, could have been really useful with narrowing down where some people are.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert, welcome to the tea party.
Quite a party in here.
Are you the grandmother, Robert?
I am, yeah.
Do you have a useful role?
Is there a professor that can bring me back, please?
I've heard a professor tried to use their ability and it didn't.
Last night?
Yep.
Oh,
which is being at least posited as a minstrel day, which would not be so great for Claire. I've heard one.
Well, we probably shouldn't tap Daniel then, because he'll die whatever.
Thanks, Emily. Oh, self-serving.
Great tea party, all. Let's do it
Bring
again.
the tea party back to town, yeah?
Sorry, Robert.
What the bloody hell is going on?
We were having a tea party, George.
Well, half of the town had a tea party, and now the entire town is having a tea party.
Great.
Yeah.
You
I thought
alive
so.
people are crazy, man.
George, you're the minstrel then, is that right?
No, I'm not the minstrel. I'd love to hear from one. But
Go on, George.
my information seems wrong, so I would believe a minstrel if one claimed.
I haven't heard of one.
I absolutely wanted to speak to you for the entire day, George.
Oh, okay.
Speak to you
Rinda's the minstrel.
Okay.
Got it.
Could be.
Karen, why are you laughing?
When doesn't Karen laugh and have a good time?
Should we kill Karen? I think we should kill Karen today.
No, Karen's just tickling me. We need to leave Karen alive.
I don't think
Why?
Karen is a good execution.
Well, Karen and Daniel are in cahoots.
Okay, so I'd probably kill Daniel.
Yes, but if it's a
No,
minstrel day,
Amy's
then
decided not to kill me today.
no. Well, if it's a minstrel day, my ability won't work whatsoever.
We have to kill
So-
Alex, right?
But we could just kill Daniel. I think we should just kill Daniel. So.
From the weird nomination at the end to lift off Claire. If we think Claire is
That was
actually a
weird.
minion, and if we think Claire's actually a minion and it's a minstrel day, then Alex trying to lift off an evil for.
Noms are open.
Well, what would the benefit be to Alex if we moved it to Alex? It would just be still a minstrel night, but he'd be dead.
Can I nominate Amy Rose?
Oh God.
Here we go again.
Go on.
As Karen said yesterday, we all need to bear in mind the lift of Amy Rose. So I might be giving Amy Rose minion vibes, but Amy Rose is giving me demon vibes. And I think Claire's in cahoots with her. I think Claire's the minion that died yesterday and Amy's her demon. Thank
Amy?
you.
Right. Now, Daniel, for some strange reason, you very much wanted to lift off Karen yesterday, and now are calling what I did yesterday a lift, which is not the case. And immediately jumping on to nominate me also seems very evil, and therefore I would like us to not vote on this, but vote on my counter nom of Daniel after this. Thank you.
Well, it takes 4 votes to put Amy up for execution, starting now.
Notice Karen didn't vote with me. We're not on the same team.
One's not enough.
Can I nominate
how it
Daniel,
works.
please?
Tell us why.
Let's talk of a minstrel. Now, if there's a DA in town, they would have probably protected Daniel today. But maybe not, because that would make me feel good. I'm not quite sure, but either way, I think that we should kill Daniel. Daniel is an evil boyo, and this would be a good test of whether it's a minstrel night and he's good, or he's just, let's just kill an evil. That was very waffly, but basically we should all execute Daniel. Thank you.
Daniel?
I'm not a good kill today. I'm just giggling because I can see Karen in the top corner giggling away, and it's really tickling me. And I can't help it, I'm sorry.
All right, well, it takes 4 votes to put Daniel up for execution, starting now.
Please, can we not make Quest Benedict vote? Can we get 4 on this? Are we seriously not going to kill him?
I don't think today is the day to kill Daniel.
Okay, then Alex.
I give
Last time it's Alex.
Why?
Yeah, I thought that nom at the end of the day yesterday when Claire was on the block with 6 or 7 was really suspicious. If we think it's a minstrel day, then Claire's probably evil, and I was trying to lift off the evil. That's all I got.
Alex?
I mean, I was just trying to waste time and we didn't take it seriously, but obviously we have taken it seriously, so I do apologise. I thought there was some further discussion and we were getting a bit, we're running out of time. I'm just a pacifist and I'm just trying to save people. And I'm glad that Amy Rose has now backed out of that double claim. Thank you, Tea Lady.
You're welcome.
Well, takes
Alex,
4
you're good.
votes this time to put
I am
Alex
good. I'm
up for
just
execution,
covered in bird shit.
starting now.
Maybe you'll save yourself then. Maybe you'll save yourself. Can we get 4 on
If
this?
it's a minstrel day, I won't be saving myself, will I?
No, you won't.
Is it a minstrel day though? I don't believe that Claire's evil.
Thank you.
I was supposed to be Professor resurrected last night. That's why I spent my death vote. And it didn't happen. So I think it's Minstrel or the Professor's lying.
Who's the professor?
If there are no other noms, the
Alex
day
will
end.
nominate Raj.
Why?
Letting me demonstrate that I'm a pacifist on a minstrel day is a really great science experiment. And if you are just the professor that failed to bring someone back, I'd like to get Raj quietly into the corner and into a coffin, please.
Raj?
Boffin coffee.
I don't think your pacifist ability will work on me.
I don't think my pacifist ability will work regardless, because if it's a minstrel day, I'm more just didn't like the nomination on me, but yeah.
All right, well, it takes 4 to tie and 5 to put Raj up for execution.
Alex just feels good to me.
I think if we don't kill me,
No, don't do this. Don't do.
I'm not going to do my dead vote.
Daniel and Karen are gonna tie. Like, genuinely. Daniel and Karen are so evil. How are you people not seeing this?
4 is enough to tie.
Can someone nominate Amy Rose, or have we already done that? Because there's so much noise coming from that tea shop.
Daniel and Karen are so evil together. They've just lifted off.
Daniel, Amy, Raj, and Alex have all already nominated, and Amy, Daniel, Alex, and Raj have already been nominated.
Oh, fun little triangle for us.
Yeah.
Should we go for Lorinda?
We should kill Karen.
No. Can I nominate Lorinda, please?
Sure. Why?
I think Lorinda might be an outsider, maybe the goon that's probably good, so potentially a good hit today.
Lorinda?
If I am the goon, I'm evil.
All right. 4 to 5.
I also had a conversation that semi-confirmed me today. It didn't really confirm me at all, but it meant to have that conversation, I'd have to have known things that I didn't know. If I'm telling you.
All right. We tied on 4, so it will take 5 votes to put Lorinda up for execution, starting now.
Should we just tie?
Amy, can you just vote?
Amy, why aren't you voting?
We're not getting another evil
I
here.
want to vote on Karen.
Yes, but that ship has sailed today.
No, Karen's not been nominated today.
Has Karen not
I
been
have.
nominated?
I have.
Oh,
No, I
know.
have.
She
I have.
hasn't.
No, you have.
I'm not voting for Karen.
I'll vote for Karen.
Oh, it's evil.
Last call for nominations.
Can someone nominate Karen? There's 3 evils alive.
I'd like to
I'd vote
go
for Karen.
I've been absolutely stumped.
Chance.
Yep, Raj, you're gonna gossip?
Yeah, I like to gossip that the lack of deaths last night was not due to a good player's ability. Or sorry, not due to that's what I said.
Not due to a good player's ability.
Yep.
Can I
You
nominate
got it.
Karen?
Have you nominated?
Yes. Will someone nominate
Yeah.
Karen, please?
Closing the
Can I
day in
nominate
3,
Karen?
Lorinda, do you want to nominate anyone?
2.
No.
Go to sleep, you motherfucker.
What the hell?
We're finishing on time. We're finishing.
This is delightful. I'm really happy for Alex because I really think that he just has really good social trust from George and Karen, and that is why they chose to tie it. That would have been really brutal for Evil to just have back-to-back minstrel days. What's really spicy is that there's, again, not going to be death, which could make Lorinda look either good or like a Boffin innkeeper or something. Don't totally know. But yes, Robert is still our previously poisoned player from the Puka's ability, so Robert would now die tonight. Obviously, I killed him accidentally earlier, but yeah, Daniel will get to poison someone else tonight, unless that player is... Oh no, safe doesn't mean safe... Wait, can't die. Innkeeper is not a safe roll. Innkeeper is a can't die roll. So if Daniel Puka poisons somebody who is also Innkeeper protected, that player will stay poisoned, and then they would die the following night if they weren't again picked by an Innkeeper. Either way, let's find out who Lorinda's gonna pick. Hey.
Hi, I hope everyone's enjoying this game because I'm enjoying it, but I have no idea what's happening. It's
I think a lot of people are in that boat, and it feels great.
So the rumor is that Raj was the professor who, for some reason, wasn't able to res somebody last night. That's the rumor on the street. I can't think what that reason could possibly be.
Me neither.
The other rumor is that George is actually the gambler. Okay, I'm going to pick Daniel because if he is the courtier, his time is over. And Alex, please.
You got it.
Cheers.
Good luck. Ah, yes, I love... This is like my favorite part of the Innkeeper is when you become a good poisoner. If we want the demon to be able to kill anyone at all, which I think is more helpful for the evil team than somebody who's not the demon not dying to execution, then Alex, the DA, is going to be drunk. So whoever Alex picks won't actually survive execution, but Alex won't know that until they may or may not be executed. And also, now our gambler is finally sober because they can't actually be poisoned by the Puka until after they will have gambled. So let's see if George manages to die to his ability tonight. Hey.
This game is ridiculous. I have no idea what to do. I lean towards me being actually Tea Lady protected right now. because the minstrel world seems so strange. So I'm gonna pick Alex as the pacifist and see what happens.
You got it.
Thank you.
Good luck. Oh boy, this is spicy. So George is going to die, meaning he's not Tea Lady protected. But I also think there's potentially worlds where Amy might start to look less like a Tea Lady just because she hasn't protected anyone. At any rate, it is now Alex's time to pick someone who isn't gonna actually be DA protected, and then Daniel's time. Oh, wait, okay. I need to think for a second about the order of things. If Alex picks when he has no ability, his protection won't go through. Yeah, so Alex won't get to protect someone regardless, because even if the innkeeper dies, he would have picked at the time that he had no ability. And I'm gonna now go check chat to be like, am I right? This is great. BMR is always unexpectedly hard, which is fun. I like this. We'll get Alex, and then chat will weigh in at some point. Hello.
Hello.
Look at you go, getting a little tie to save your life.
I know. I mean, what? I had to really. I'm like, I've got bird shit on me. Don't kill me.
And that worked.
I know. I'm playing so pathetically. They think I'm good. This is great.
At the at the live show in LA, the Clocktower live that we did this past weekend, one of the demon in the very first game, everyone was like, "Okay, who's the demon? Just give yourself up." And so the demon just went, "I'm the demon," and everyone was like, "No," and he was like, "Ah," and then like he was the demon, and he just, the only role he claimed for the entire game was demon. He did not bluff anything. He just hard committed, and it was like one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And then at the end of the game, they were like, "Wait, no, he claimed," and John, when he was doing the review, he was like, he on the first day he claimed demon, and like, surely who would do such a thing? Who would claim demon as the so anyways, sometimes that kind of play works out.
Yeah, and I did call Daniel a pucker pie. So technical question.
Yes.
Because I was drunken, if there's a minstrel in play, I won't know. But would that allow me to pick the same again, or do I just have to continue my ability and just pick something?
As far as you're aware, you are obligated to choose somebody who is different to the player you chose the previous night.
Fine. I was just checking for a little, little loophole, because that's what us lawyers do. So, I mean, I think it has to be me at this point, because I can't choose Daniel, and I can probably cause enough of a distraction of let's just kill the pacifist now. So yeah, let's do. I'll do me, and we'll see where we go with Daniel and Amy Rose this game.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Alrighty, so yes, Alex is drunk at the time of picking, so that protection does not actually work on him. Yeah, Puka is very weird. The only thing I can see here is just Puka being weird, which is true. Puka is super, super weird. Lots of confusing interactions. BMR in general is quite a weird script, and I think I like getting practice on it, honestly, because it constantly, it's sort of refreshing to mess something up that's not just like waking up a chambermaid. But yes, so let's find out. I also, for the record, I don't think Daniel's gonna poison Lorinda tonight. I could be wrong about that, but we'll see who he takes out. With his luck, he's gonna take out George, but yeah, we'll see. Hey.
Hello. I like that the other neighbour of the tea lady is about to die. Potentially, but that's going to be even funnier. So now I'm going to drink with Karen.
You got it.
Sorry, not drink with, poison. You know what
Poison.
I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Cool. Cheers. Oh, that's great, actually, because if they do end up killing Alex today, then there won't be another minstrel night, which I think will be quite spicy given George. And I think that's going to be around the time that I should announce that a mistake has been made. I might do it before nominations start at the beginning of today, because that feels like the right amount of distance from the actual mistake itself, especially because at this point the mistake has effectively resolved itself in the context of the game, because tonight Robert would have died and George would have also died, but instead just George is dying. We're good. Yes, so Daniel gets to poison Karen, George will die to his ability, Amy's gonna look like the sussest tea lady on the planet, but her parties seem really fun, so she's got that going for her. And yeah, Alex can die to execution because he is drunk due to Lorinda. Townsfolk being townsfolk. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Sorry, do they?
No.
Good morning,
They've already registered.
town. George is dead.
Oh, thank Christ! Finally.
Right, so Daniel is evil. Can we not see this?
Amy's not the tea lady.
Right, Daniel is so evil.
Grab you yesterday because there's rumours that you're the gambler.
I am the gambler, yeah.
I'm the innkeeper. I drank with you on the first available night, which was night 2. You and Daniel, if that helps.
Oh, Lorinda, that's so annoying.
And I drank with Raj yesterday, by the way, just because I saw you talk to him.
Oh, I mean, this is...
So when I told Hob this before Hob told me anything, and apparently Raj was the professor who tried to res Hob.
This is so difficult to stomach, Lorinda, because it's totally plausible. It's the worst possible information.
If you speak to Hob and see how the conversation goes down, that's the only way I've got of even trying to.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Who did you pick last night?
So it's George, Daniel, Raj, Amy, Daniel, Alex. Because
Okay.
know that Daniel's time is now up on courtier if he is the courtier, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, is that what he's claiming? Okay. Yeah, we should probably be killing Daniel.
Sorry?
We should probably kill... Oh, God, that's... Oh, it's so sad. Okay, right. Time to kill Daniel.
Okay, cheers. See you.
That whole thing with Claire, but yeah.
Yeah. But then what do we think about Amy then? Because, like,
I
obviously...
think Amy's good. She's reading as good now. She's just reading as lost, which sounds good.
Okay. I don't even know what Claire is claiming to be. Do you know?
Claire is claiming gossip, so she gossiped that 3 people would survive execution today on day 1. And then one of me, Raj, and George is evil on day 2.
Okay.
I think, yeah, do you know if Lorinda's claiming outsider?
I don't think so. I think Lorinda's claiming a waking townsfolk.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Are you the chambermaid?
No, I'm the exorcist. Robert was my grandmother.
Ah, that's a shame.
Yeah, but I cleared one player at least. That's good.
Are they still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, I think Lorinda's probably evil because they haven't claimed anything.
Okay, but how do you explain both Claire and George dying then? If you think Amy's good.
Boffin something drunking Amy, maybe. I don't know. I really want to believe she's good, so.
I think we need to kill Amy before Final 3, because I don't think we're gonna not kill her on Final 3.
I think, or Daniel could just be evil. Like he's really trying to take me down with him. So.
But side of this more than the, I guess, Daniel Karen side.
Yeah, Amy's reading a little bit good to me now, just because of how frustrated she is. And I feel like she does this pretty well when she's evil too. But she's not reading as evil to me. Daniel's reading a little weird to me, to be honest. I believe Claire is evil. I don't... Okay.
Hello.
Hello. I am superficially doing a rules clarification that my gossip on day 1, when I gossiped that less than 3 people would survive execution, would not have included pacifist in that calculation. It would have been people that had to survive execution as opposed to storyteller judgment.
Is this how you want it to be ruled?
Yeah.
Then yes, I will happily say that if you gossiped that, yeah, because I remember you gossiping. You gossiped that fewer than 3 people would survive execution, or would survive being executed and not die to execution. Yes, I would say that I considered that mandatory surviving, not optional due to the storyteller choice.
Awesome. Cool.
I got you.
Because the edge case world I'm building is that only didn't go off because the tea lady would have been protecting me and Daniel at the time.
Ooh. Spicy.
With a DA or sailor or whatever the hell people are claiming.
Hot take, it could even be, I shouldn't be telling you this, but I was just like, my brain immediately went there. It could have even been a demon with a Boffin tea lady ability. It doesn't even have to be a tea lady.
That's true. It could indeed be the demon with the shit.
I said nothing.
Yeah. And then the reason it's now misfiring is because the demon has a courtier ability and it's picked T-Lady. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a world.
It's all fine. Hey, we're all having fun, and that is the moral of the story today.
Indeed.
Hell yeah.
Thank
all
you.
Right.
Bye.
That's the sound of someone who's having fun.
This sucks.
Before we get into nominations and anything public that folks want to say or share, I do need to let you all know that at some point in this game, a mistake has been made. It cannot be rectified. I believe we are now at a point in the game where we have been able to move forward from that mistake, but I do want to let you all know that mechanically, I don't think this game will have a perfect mechanical solve, but it is close enough that it is fine, but you do all need to know that that has happened at some point. I'll turn it over to Alex. You are muted.
Wrong button. I know, wrong button. My fat fingers. Can I gossip that the gossip is dead? Thank you.
You may.
Can I gossip? I'd like to come back to life.
Can I nominate Daniel, please?
Tell us why.
We're going to need some dead votes to get this on the table. But I really just would like to rule out a lot of worlds by executing Daniel here. I've been pushing for it for many a day, so please can we do it today? Thank you, Dan.
Daniel?
In my world, Amy is evil. If you want to clear me today, understandable and fine. I think there's a world where Claire is the Zombul and Amy is Claire's minion. And pushing on me with a T-Lady claim that is false. Thank you.
Alrighty. Well, it takes 3 votes to put Daniel up for execution. Starting now. 4 is enough. Daniel's on the block.
Hey, come on in.
There is just no combination of people voting for each other today that's going to make me feel comfortable.
Nope.
Any other nominations?
I've solved for a world in which Amy Rose and Daniel are both good, and I don't like it.
That world's wild.
I mean, Daniel's just not the demon, right?
Is he not? What? Like...
4.
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
I think Daniel could be the demon with the fool's ability, to be honest, based on the fact that Karen and Daniel are both going to be fool on day 1.
Can Alex nominate Claire?
Why?
I'm still working through the fact that we can't discount us on ball, and I think out of the dead players, I understand Rob and Hob, like what I've done there.
Oh no. Unfortunate timing.
Last thing, perfect play. The only dead player that could be the Zombul is Claire, because George just died, and I've been wondering about Zombul for the last couple of rounds, so it's just, I'd like to eliminate that, because I sorry Amy Rose, there's so much, you're pushing so hard. But yeah.
Claire, is there anything your dead body wants to say?
Some bulls don't trigger minstrel days, it's fine.
Well, takes 4 votes to tie and 5 votes to put Claire's dead body up for execution. Starting now.
Presumably, Alex, in the world you're describing, if Daniel is good, you're going to proc here, and that's great news for everyone.
If I've not,
Choose not enough.
if I've propped earlier, I mean, I'd love to be a double propper, but I also don't want to rely on my ability triggering if it's gone off.
I think if you triggered earlier, I think Daniel is almost certainly evil in that world.
How would Karen have not died night 1 if she wasn't good on day 1?
Karen could have a Boffin full ability.
Both Daniel and Karen claimed fool on day one.
Last call for nominations. Closing the day in 3, 2.
I think he's not going to die. I'm going to hate this.
1. Well, Amy, I have great news for you because Daniel is executed. And Daniel does not live. He dies.
Thank God for that.
And the game is over. And the good team has won.
Ooh. Oh boy, how did that happen?
Well, let's talk about some things. This might have been one of the silliest games of BMR I've ever run, and I enjoyed it very much, and I hope you all did too. You have just killed Daniel, who is your puka. And that is where our mistake comes from, because Daniel on the very first night of the game poisoned Hob the Exorcist, who had a grandmother, Robert, and I accidentally killed Robert when I should not have, because Robert was puka poisoned on the second night by Daniel. So by the time that Robert would have died to the grandmother ability, he actually was poisoned, shouldn't have died. But then a whole bunch of things happened, and eventually Robert was actually the previously poisoned player and would have just died. So essentially I just killed him a little bit too early, and then everything was sort of resolved. But I don't think you guys needed that mechanically anyways, because clearly you have found the demon, and the good team has won. Let's talk about some other things. We had Amy Rose, who is our tea lady, who served the world's worst tea because she was sitting between the puka and the boffin.
For God's sake.
Claire is our Boffin, who gave Daniel the gossip ability, which was really, really cool and exciting for the evil team. They had a great plan where Claire was bluffing gossip, and she was going to gossip things that were the opposite of what Daniel gossiped. So Daniel would gossip things that were like true, but as soon as Daniel did actually do that and gossip a true thing, and Claire gossiped a false thing, Claire was then murdered, so Daniel lost the gossip ability, sadly. But it was a really fun plan, and I liked seeing it happen. Let's see who else we should talk about. Let's talk about George. George is the gambler who gambled 3 people incorrectly and only died on the 3rd time, which I really liked because I'm in Las Vegas right now, where you can just drink as long as you're gambling, so that felt on brand. The first time George gambled, he was innkeeper drunked by Lorinda, so he did not die. And then the second time George gambled, he was also drunk, so he did not die. And then he gambled Alex as the pacifist and died because Alex is the DA. Alex protected Karen on the first day, so that is why Karen did not die when she was executed. Karen had also been gambled as the fool by George, but that was incorrect. Raj was your professor, who on the first night after Karen didn't die to execution, he said to me, I just have this feeling that Hob is puka poison, and so I'm gonna pick Hob. No, I'm not gonna use it tonight. And then Hob was puka poison and he died, and Raj came back to me and was like, are you, what? And then Raj tried to resurrect Hob, and it did not work. Because Karen is the minstrel, and there was a minstrel day when Claire died, which is why George's second gamble didn't work, which is why even though Lorinda had innkeeper protected Raj on the night that Raj tried to resurrect Hob, that wasn't actually the main reason. You also drunked, you would have. If it wasn't a minstrel day, I did put that drunk token upside down on Raj, but it was just a minstrel day, so no one had any abilities. And that was our game of BMR with a Boffin.
So silly.
Karen, why did you join the evil team? I don't understand.
Lorinda, why did you never tell me you innkeeper picked me?
Well, I told Hob.
Okay.
I didn't tell anybody I was the innkeeper apart from dead people for the whole game, because I was just claiming gambler quite happily to George in the first chat, which really helped everything.
Yeah, but both the first 2 chats claimed gambler to me. That was helpful as a gambler, yeah.
The last night, who was drunk last night? Because I picked Daniel and Alex, so that must have been Alex, right?
Yes, so Alex was drunk, which actually ended up being, I think, not the worst thing in the world, because Alex had protected Daniel on the minstrel day,
okay.
so he couldn't protect Daniel. So Alex is protected but drunk today, so the protection doesn't actually do anything. But yes, that was actually quite good because you drunked the DA. I had to pick between, and Karen is poisoned now as well. Puka poison. I felt like that was probably better for the evil team to get rid of the minstrel, so that if Alex had been executed, because if you had executed Alex this day, then Alex would have died because he wasn't actually DA'd, but there would not have been a minstrel day because Karen was puka poisoned. So I think that would have been
sweet.
interesting.
I thought you were the goon, Karen.
one after the other, one by one.
Oh my goodness.
I was working so hard on Worlds where my gossip didn't go off because the Tea Lady protection was actually working on night one.
I didn't fall for it.
No, I didn't think it did.
I thought that was why I didn't die on night 3, and because I didn't have a minstrel claim yet.
Yeah, I love that. There was a room at one point in the tea party of like 7 people in the room. Somebody just goes, "Has anyone heard of a minstrel?" And Karen just sits there with this little grin of like, not gonna say anything.
Why didn't you claim minstrel?
Well, she did.
I did.
Did
she need to?
Told me.
Oh yeah, the whole evil team knew. I don't think anyone
team.
Yeah, we all knew.
I think Karen's claiming minstrel. No, there's no way. I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I was building trust. We'll keep this a secret amongst ourselves, and we'll leave Karen alive all game.
And I
Makes
do
me
think
look really good.
I know I said this to you in the night, Alex, but I genuinely think that trust made a huge difference because literally George and Karen both voted to tie it on you, and we would have had another minstrel day at that point. Which I don't think it would have changed the outcome of the game, but I was like, hey, social trust does go a long way, right? Like Amy had the same thing. I heard so many conversations where folks were saying like, no, actually socially, I think I really trust Amy, and so I'm willing to kill Daniel because even though Amy hasn't, like her ability hasn't worked, like she's reading is really socially good. And it's always fun to see social play come into play in this social deduction game. I'll leave. Cool. I think we'll just we'll wrap it up early because it's got 15 minutes until the other stream, and I shouldn't be leaking this 15 minutes early, but I'm going to because it's happening in 15 minutes anyways. So woohoo! 3, and now I really regret not knowing how to put the trailer in OBS, but whatever, it'll be released very soon. Oh my god, many months ago, over the summer, I went down to Los Angeles to play some games of Blood on the Clocktower with some really awesome folks over at Dropout and the Good Time Society, which are some just awesome groups of comedians based out of LA. And I went and ran games, and we had a lot of fun. And then Becca Scott from the Good Time Society was like, what if we recorded some games of people playing Blood on the Clocktower? And I was like, that sounds awesome. And then she was like, what if you came and story told them? And I was like, that sounds incredibly cool. So yeah, we did that. And it's been months, and I've just been sitting here knowing that this happened and being so excited to share it with the world. And at noon today, here in this time zone, Pacific time, so in 15 minutes, wherever you are, the first of the games that we recorded is going to be released to the world, so you can all watch it. And this cast list, y'all, is amazing. Okay. We have me and Becca Scott storytelling. We have Chris Grace, Brennan Lee Mulligan, Abria Iyengar, Reka Shankar, Vic Michaelis, like a whole crew of just amazing people. Giovanni's in there. There's some other folks in future games that are not going to be released today but may come out in the future. There's also going to be an announcement for a Kickstarter. We are funding a full season of games produced by Good Time Society, so you can sign up to get information on the Kickstarter when that goes live. But yeah, this is going to be, I'm so excited for everyone to see this. Awesome. These games were loads of fun, and they it's just awesome to be able to produce really awesome Clocktower content with really awesome people. So yes, get super excited because in 14 minutes that will exist in the world, and you can watch it on youtube.com/goodtimesociety. So yeah, I was going to do that in the private chat, but since the game ended early and you're all here, now you all get to know too that happened, and it's so cool.
Hell yes.
And yeah, so I'm super, super pumped and so excited for everyone to see all these really awesome people playing. They're just so funny. That was like the best part of it. So yeah, can't wait for everyone to see all of that. And then part of the Kickstarter, so some of the folks who we have gotten introduced to Clocktower couldn't make it to our initial shoot, but are going to be Kickstarter stretch goals. So folks like Sam Reich and Ife Nwadiwe are both on our list of people that are going to be, if the Kickstarter funds like certain goals, then they will be appearing in future games. So that's why you should do the Kickstarter thing, do it. But yeah, it's a whole great crew of people, really loads of fun. And if you do want to see people like Sam, Becca and Chris, also Elaine Carroll and Demi Ajibuibe play Clocktower, you can actually get, now I'm just gonna fucking chill for Clocktower for a second. We recorded a live show, and we did a live show. It was live, we didn't record it. But Dynasty Typewriter, where we had the live show, they do a really awesome live stream thing. And so we put out the recording of that, the live stream, and people can still get tickets to watch that through this Sunday. It's good for a week from the show, so basically through Sunday the 13th, you can watch the recording of the show. It was hilarious. It was really, really good. Would highly recommend grabbing a ticket to watch it if you haven't seen it yet. But yes, so you can see all of those lovely people also playing Clocktower. And now I'm trying to think if there's like other things. Gen Con's doing a cool giveaway. I found out about that this morning. So I think someone at some point posted that link in the chat. Oh, this is amazing. Yay. Thank God for Arif, who has gotten... Oh yeah, there's a pinned link for the Gen Con thing. Arif has also already started the TPI stream, which means I can stop blathering and we can send it over to TPI. So everyone can wave bye to chat now. Yay. It's going to take me a couple seconds to get this done. But yes, let's do a little raid for Arif, and then for those of you, I know none of you are in. Well, Raj, I'm gonna see Raj in like 3 hours when I pick him up from the airport. But yes, if anyone else is gonna be in Vegas, I will see you there, which will also be great. Oh my God, now I can't see where the raid. Here it is. Cool. We're doing so good today. Okay, just laugh at me. It's good. All right, I found the raid button. We're doing awesome. And now I can end the stream, I think. So we're gonna do that. Cool. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I still don't know where the button is.
Any second now.